Alright, climb checklist. Fockles are on. Speed is between 70 to 80 knots. Power is full. Mixture is to best power. Instruments are in the green. Taxi landing lights off. Flight panel open. We do not have one. Alright, climb checklist complete.
Okay, buddy. You got the controls?
I have the controls.
Your controls?
My controls.
What's your desired track for this outbound heading?
Let's see.
Nope.
That's not what I wanted.
There you go.
Alright, it is 239 magnetic.
Okay, so you can twist that and make sure that you're following this to stay on that course.
Alright.
So this aligns with the needle. You've got basically two different indications there.
Roger.
This screen tells you really everything that you need to know, right? That you're getting now left of course dramatically.
Okay.
Which aligns with the needle. Your cross track, your estimated time en route to the next waypoint, your glide speed, your distance, etc., etc. But you can also use this one in conjunction with the needle to whichever one you prefer. I like to look at this because it kind of gives me a little bit of situational awareness of what's below me, right, airspace and highways and whatnot. A lot of people will just fly right off that.
Probably not the best of plans in the middle of the night. Because you can't see outside.
What's going to be our cruising altitude on the way home?
8,500 or...
Go up to 85?
Say again?
Going to go up to 85?
Is that going to make our...
A lot of climbing. We're fine at 6 if you, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, we should probably do 6 because we're not that far away actually.
6,500? Sounds good.
Yes sir, 6,500. I just realized on the way back, I don't have a point picked out, about 15 in front of Bravo.
Okay. So, what works really well, actually, is Perkins Airport.
Ah.
And along this track, we follow the 15 home, which is basically what we're doing, kind of a zigzag way. Oh, where are you, Perkins? Really? Alpha power plant should be close. What the fuck? There she is.
Hey.
So once you're on your track and you're kind of a beam Perkins, you can make your call, your request. That you are, and you can take the big knob to the right to the nearest airport and say, I'm such and such northeast or wherever you are.
Okay.
To Perkins, requesting Bravo clearance into North Las Vegas.
All right.
And that'll be the same day or night.
would have been nice if I was paying attention to the altitude. Dang it.
Give you more chance to speed up. Pitch back for that altitude.
Roger.
Alright, so when you make this radio call, Nellis approach, Skyhawk 734 X-Ray Hotel, student pilot.
Ah, right.
And see how they respond to you in that regard, because that's kind of how I want you to do it when you're flying solo.
Gotcha.
Is just let the Nellis controllers know that you're a student pilot. That way they'll take it easy on you with complicated instructions and hopefully speak a little bit slower and more clearly so that you don't get confused with anything.
Gotcha.
That they might ask you. Alright, so this right here is sequencing you to your next waypoint. It's telling you to turn heading 220 and it gives you a countdown. So turn left heading 222.
Now.
Turn first, twist later.
Oh, okay.
So when you get your instrument stuff, you're going to do exactly what this little thing right here is showing you. Turn, time, twist, throttle, and talk. What that means is turn to the heading, set your timer, twist to the appropriate heading bug, throttle, you're checking your altitude and your airspeed, so you're a little slow and you're a little high, so you can get some of that airspeed back by pitching forward, right? And then trimming it out. These two instruments doing what they're doing right now are a good indication that you're descending.
Right.
If you have an instrument failure. So if this stops working and you notice in cruise flight that you're gaining airspeed, that's a good indication that you're descending.
Okay.
Alright, and let's try to stay somewhat on course.
Oh shoot.
We've got full deflection now. So heading indicator was at about 270, so you're going to want to double check that heading indicator is to compass.
Okay.
Make sure that you're not descending as you turn. Instrument flight's all about multitasking. Never getting fixated on any one thing. You're constantly scanning the deck.
Okay.
Looks like it's leveled out there at about 240, so that precessed quite a bit, unless you twisted it the wrong way. Okay, a little bit low on altitude, so go ahead and give yourself a little bit of power to try to get that back. When you're being vectored in IFR, it's super important that you maintain that altitude.
Okay.
Plus or minus 50 is okay. Plus or minus 100, start making a correction. Plus or minus any more than that for an extended moment is going to be a bust on a check ride.
Roger.
So the sooner you can get in the habit of really striving for that perfect altitude, the better your habits are going to be in the long run, so that it's all second nature for you when it matters.
Okay.
Right now, nobody cares. We're at 3,000. 6,300 versus 6,500, right?
Right.
But when you're in IFR flight plan, it does matter. When you're on a check ride, it does matter. So teach yourself those good habits now, and then it's easy.
Okay.
All right, so what are you going to say to Nellis?
Nellis Tower, good evening.
Is it tower? Are you talking to their tower?
Oh.
No, you're not. You're talking to approach and departure.
Right.
You're talking to tower when you're landing at an airport. You're talking to approach and departure when you're entering or leaving airspace.
Okay, roger. So
You're talking to ground when you're taxiing around on the ground.
Okay.
You're talking to radios when you're trying to get flight service. And you're talking to traffic when you're at an on-towered airport. Because it's just all of the traffic in the area. You're not talking to any one specific person, just anyone and everyone who's listening.
Gotcha.
So, Nellis approach.
Yep. Skyhawk 734 X-ray Hotel.
Student pilot.
Student pilot. Currently X number of miles northeast of Class Bravo airspace.
Nope. That means nothing.
Oh shit.
There's Class Bravo airspace everywhere.
Oh, of would that be Nellis or would that be North Las Vegas?
U08, Perkins. Perkins Airport is what you're going to use.
Okay, so reference to U08.
And you can switch to the nearest to find it. So right now we're 8.5 to the northeast of Perkins Field, or U0 Uniform 08. Right? Distance.
Yep.
And then you just have to have some situational awareness for where we're going.
Northwest, 4,200, north-northwest bound, St. George.